Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about two password managers, one called 1PASSWORD and the other called Lastpass. And I'm going to be talking about the benefits of them and which one I chose. So before I go into detail then about the features of these password managers, let's just explain what they do. So it's pretty self-explanatory. They're password managers. They help you manage your passwords. So it's not just the passwords that they also hold notes and private information like home addresses. So let's talk about 1PASSWORD and Lastpass and the features behind them both. The one thing that 1PASSWORD caught my eye upon was the user interface. The user interface is very neat, it's very slick. And when using it over different devices, like going from a MacBook to my iPhone, it felt just the same. This also included the extensions that 1PASSWORD has. So for example, when I'm going onto a website and I'm filling in my details, I was able to easily insert a username and password using 1PASSWORD. And it's the same with the iPhone and any other mobile device. I was able to go onto a website, go onto an app, click the password icon, 1PASSWORD would slide up and I'd be able to choose or generate a password. So even though the UI was fluid and it was slick across devices, slick? So even though the user interface was sleek and clean and fluid across different devices, it actually started to get hard for me. And then I actually started to get put off 1PASSWORD. So why did it get hard? Well, it got hard because 1PASSWORD only allows you to use certain features as a subscription base. And this all came down to things like syncing over the cloud so that I could access my passwords from all my devices. This also included, what if I deleted my password, would there be a backup? Yeah, there will be a backup. The only backup is you can only get it if you have the subscription, which is 1PASSWORD Pro. Now, there were a lot of features in 1PASSWORD Pro that, yeah, were awesome, but I didn't want to spend every month on a password manager. Now, for some of you, you might be happy to pay for that subscription for 1PASSWORD every month or yearly. But for me, who is someone who has several subscriptions when it comes to Spotify, Amazon Prime, Netflix, hosting dedicated servers, I don't really want to be spending a subscription just for a password manager. And this is where Lastpass comes in then. So Lastpass is similar to 1PASSWORD. It has the same features when it comes to saving passwords, saving notes, saving private information, and it has the same user experience when it comes to filling out your password information into a website to log in or an app, and sharing information across devices. So I can guess you say Lastpass doesn't have the very best user interface. When you compare it to 1PASSWORD, 1PASSWORD does look a lot better. But then it wasn't just the user interface that said to me, oh no, I'm not going to stop using this and I'm going to carry on 1PASSWORD. There was other features that Lastpass had that made me feel I wanted to continue using it. And that was syncing passwords over other devices. So even though Lastpass's user interface isn't the very best, there was other features that made me carry on using it. One is it's very easy to use. The user experience is very fluid, so I can easily go onto a website and my details would be auto-filled in. It would give me notifications when a password was updated if I ever resetted one. When I created an account, it would ask me if I wanted to generate a password, along with if I wanted capital letters, lowercase letters, and symbols, for example. But then there was the most important feature for me, and that was being able to sync my passwords, not just from my MacBook, but also to my other devices like my iPhone, and like my work MacBook as well. And the good thing about LastPass was they made that feature free, which made me say that LastPass was a clear winner compared to 1PASSWORD, because for me, I didn't have to pay for syncing my passwords through my devices. So when it comes to benefits then, 1PASSWORD has the benefits of security, strong passwords, a slick user interface, easily slick and fluid extension across devices. The downside would be obviously the subscription. As on the other hand, with Lastpass, it's yeah, you get strong passwords, you get the push notification type of essence when it comes to updating a password or creating an account. Strong passwords does have security, but I wouldn't say the security is better than 1Password, because I think 1Password security is on point. But also the syncing of passwords across devices is what made it for me. So if you're a person that uses passwords or uses the same password on every site, then a password manager like 1Password and Lastpass would be good for you. However, if you're a person that's not trying to spend any money or doesn't want to spend money on a subscription on a monthly or yearly basis, then I suggest going with Lastpass. So for example then, for me being a developer who is very well aware of cybersecurity, this will be a great tool for me. So guys, if you've got any questions, any thoughts or experiences that you've had with password managers, then please leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to me already to follow me on my journey with tech, then please subscribe by either clicking the button in the corner or at my channel or at the end of this video. So just to wrap it up then, I hope that this video has given you insight in terms of password managers and what they do. And I also hope that it's given you an insight into choosing which password manager you'd like to go for, or which one you think is best for you. As always guys, thanks for watching.